So, after realization and before realization, there's a tremendous. One has to understand that now you are realized. This assumption, if you want. Surrender also, what do you surrender to me? What do I want out of you? Nothing. What do you have to surrender to me? I just don't understand. Surrender your own ego, your own barriers. What you are surrendering is your own barrier. So what is there to surrender? If you have your ego intact, you won't walk outside here. You will be insensitive. Supposing this thing is covered with some sort of a cloth, you cannot speak, and you remove the cloth from it. Will you say it has been surrendered? The surrendered word itself is very precious because that immediately acts on your ego. Actually, surrender means surrender your ego. But when somebody says you must surrender to Mataji, that means you think that you have to surrender your money. What is there in money? I don't want your money. What is there to surrender to? I mean, just imagine. What are you going to give me? I have nothing to get from you. Is there anything that I can get from you? Nothing. Luckily, this time, even in this lifetime, I am born in such a way, in such a family, that I don't need anything. I have even got fame and a position in life. So even that I don't need. What is there to surrender to? You have to surrender your own ego, that's all. And you'll feel free with that because you are bound by your own ego. Supposing you are in the shackles of chains. You are chained. Now if you want to remove the chains, are you surrendering those chains? What you are surrendering is your own inhibitions, your own problems, your own, we can say, the shackles which do not give you freedom. Your jails, your conditionings, your diseases, your troubles. That's what you are surrendering. What is there to surrender? I just don't understand. Just to remove the clouds which are over your spirit. You have to make Kundalini's eyes with a great force so that they are all thrown away. I don't know how you people have a misconception that you must surrender to Mother. What? Your negativity, your negative thinking, all this must be surrendered. But I mean, imagine I having all your negativity, all your burnings and all your heat. I mean, some people who touch my feet really burn my feet. I think it's really horrible. It's not easy to take everybody on my feet. I mean, even people who had leprosy, who had this, they all touched my feet the other day when I was in a village. All kinds of people touched my feet. And they would think that we are surrendering our leprosy to Mother. It is like that. For an ego-oriented person, it's very easy to jump onto such conclusions. So you are surrendering nothing. Whichever is valuable, you cannot surrender. So Indians, when they surrender, they know what to do. But for Western mind, it is very difficult to understand surrender. See, so far they have known Guru, where they have surrendered their money, their wives, their children, everything. So they don't understand surrender in Sahaja Yoga. What is it? That means you have to become your principle and give up all that is gross. But don't give it to Guru. Your gross should be thrown away. The Guru doesn't want any gross from you, nothing. It is said, Buddha said it, I think. They say so, I don't know if you could have said it, that you must give all your tana, mana, dhana to your Guru. I have said it at that time. But not in Sahaja Yoga. I today only told you, you sacrifice nothing whatsoever. I mean, on the contrary, even on material basis, say traveling in India, is the cheapest by surgeon. Cheaper by the dozen. It cannot be cheaper than this. So this is what one has to understand, that you have to become the spirit. And the spirit means the essence is that you, the principle that is you. You become the principle, you touch every principle, and that's why everything has a. Now in the book,